Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode of the Happy and Healthy Hump Day with Anna Rose. I want to let you know that this month, the month of June, I'll be featuring healthy businesses. Now, the first installment of healthy businesses is Beauty Counter. You've seen some information on a couple of their products, but I will actually be featuring them as a business on today's episode. In 2 weeks, I'll be featuring Noonday Collection, which actually, this is a Noonday piece. So you'll probably see me wearing this again, but you'll also see a couple of other pieces that I purchased from them that I absolutely love. So without further ado, you may be asking, what is a healthy business? Now, my definition that I did create myself is really that a healthy business cares so much for its employees, and demonstrates its care for those employees in such a way that the care and concern they show for them carries over to the customers as well. They of course have good products, they of course have good customer service, but they really do demonstrate care and concern for their employees. And they don't necessarily have a health program in place or an employee wellness program in place, but there are 5 different characteristics plus a bonus characteristic that I found in an article that I thought would be really helpful. So today what I'm going to do is share with you those 5 characteristics plus a bonus, and then I'm going to show you how Beauty Counter matches up and how well they do. So the first thing that healthy businesses do is they have open communication. Open communication at all levels of the company. And this could be about their products, this could be about their procedures, their plans, etc. Now, I will tell you that Beauty Counter goes above and beyond in this area. They have a 5-step process for choosing the ingredients that go in their products. Now, you've seen probably the episode on the Dew Skin Moisturizer. I also have Beauty Counter's facial sunscreen stick. And so what they do when they choose their 5 ingredients, they go through this 5-step process. I'm sorry, I said 5 ingredients. When they go through their 5-step process, they share that process with everybody, not just their consultants, but also with you, the customer. So that will be available in the show notes, but it's available on Beauty Counter's website. So they are more than transparent. Even more than being traditionally transparent, what they do is if they find an ingredient or if they find a product and they find a way to make that product even safer, they discontinue that product and then only shelf and supply that product that is safe, that is the safest. So they are committed to safe products for sure. The second thing is that a healthy company will offer equitable rewards and recognition. So you may be asking, how do they do this? Beauty Counter, of course, hires consultants, so they are not full-time employees, but they do offer incentives for volume sales, so in the form of trips, and then also product. Beauty Counter is such a good company that they want to be a part, that most consultants just want to be a part of the company, and that is rewarding in and of itself. But again, volume sales, things like that. And the consultants want to do high quality work because they're involved with such a great company. The third component or characteristic of a healthy business is balance. So this is where I come in. This is my area of expertise, worksite wellness. And companies not only recognize employees' need to balance family, work, and recreation, but they hopefully provide opportunities to do so. And Beauty Counter definitely does this with their consultant system, the way they do it. Of course, you can be involved in as much time as you have, you can devote to it. You can be all in, you could be a stay-at-home mom, you could be working a 40-hour job and do this on the side. You can be involved at whatever level you want based on what's going on in your life. So that is a huge bonus, all right? The next component is that they have community responsibility. They are committed to their community and to the public interest at large. So Beauty Counter definitely does this. They have environmental working group that they support. They have the breast cancer prevention partners group that they support financially. And then the third organization that they support is the Healthy Child, Healthy World organization. And basically, if you are a Band of Beauty member, then a certain percentage of your dollars is sent to one of these organizations. So that's how they promote community well-being. The fifth component or characteristic that I added was training. If a company is going to be a healthy company, they've got to train their people and they've got to provide additional opportunities for training, for progressing through the company, that kind of thing. Beauty Counter definitely does this. They have a mentor program. They have weekly calls on Monday nights, I believe, to help you learn more about how to sell and sell well for your customer, not just taking advantage of them like a lot of salespeople do. And then they have the behind the counter training program. They also have a curriculum for their consultants. So they are all the time trying to promote and train their consultants. And last but not least, this to me is a bonus. It's not an absolute necessity, but it is a bonus component. And when possible, the business provides opportunities to promote environmental health. Beauty Counter definitely gets these bonus points. They strive to choose the best ingredients possible. In fact, over 80% of all their ingredients are either natural, plant-derived, or organic. So that's a great thing. They try to source their ingredients from sustainable, non-GMO sources. They try to source from the United States as much as possible. And last but not least, for all of you animal lovers out there, they do not test on animals at all. So overall, Beauty Counter passes with flying colors on my healthy business test. Greg Renfro, the founder of Beauty Culture, actually founded Beauty Counter because she was a mom. She had 2 small children. She wanted to be at home, but she was also just putting products on her children, on herself all the time, and she did not realize how unsafe they were. So she was committed to making a safe company that provided safe products for herself, her family, and then of course you and me as well. Last but not least, the products that I have tried, again, the Dew Skin Moisturizer, I mentioned that, and then the face sunscreen. Anna Taylor, who was my consultant, I'll give her another shout out at the end and give you her information so that you can order from her. I loved the citrus scent that came with the daytime moisturizer cream, the nighttime. They also have some lotion that is lovely and lightly citrus scented. Loved it. I cannot say enough about the wonderful but light scent. It's not overwhelming at all. So for those of you who get headaches or have allergies to scents, do not worry about that at all. Love the scent. I really have enjoyed the products so far. To me, the only downside is that they are on the pricier end of the spectrum and you do have to pay for shipping. However, they do have a Band of Beauty membership that you can take advantage of that gives you actually dollars back on every purchase that you make. A lot of other things that you'll have to ask Anna about the details of Band of Beauty members. But ultimately, yes, this is most definitely a healthy business. Again, Anna Taylor was my consultant, and I will put her account information in the show notes. So thank you for joining me for another episode of the Happy and Healthy Hump Day with Anna Rose. In 2 weeks, I'll be sharing with you Noon Day collection, and I'll tell you a little bit about their jewelry. Of course, they're not contributing directly to your health through what they sell, but they contribute to the health of people overseas and things like that. So thanks so much for joining us. Share it with a friend. Hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and that would be great. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.